Carlos, you played in AAA on your way to the majors, and I got to think, as a fan, it's got to be so exciting being right on the doorstep, knowing that one big performance could elevate you to the show.
Ben, you're absolutely right. You know that you are just a step below the major leagues, and that if you perform, you will get the call, but that could add pressure to you. So you have to be very careful as a player, and you have to keep your emotions in check and still think about the process and not get too far ahead of yourself. That was one of the keys for me. Just stay in the present. Everything else will take care of itself.
All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of Road to the Show, episode 15. Already 15 episodes in. I mean,
welcome to MLB the Show.
I wish we were a little farther in because we missed maybe what, 3 days probably since it came out, but back on that daily upload grind. Probably gonna be a little shorter today because it's very late here. I always get caught doing these late, like an idiot. It will stick off the pitcher's head. Jeez. Already up 3-0 in the second.
I think he probably heard it go by, guys.
Was that the lead off, or maybe we just cleared the bases? I don't know. But we're on the base.
Levi Kelly. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Got him swinging on the fastball.
Should I steal here? We'll do it. We'll do it. It's probably gonna strike out.
The first out here in the second inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. Oh, we're going 3. Oh, easy. Easy 3. We're too fast. I think we have I checked. I'm not sure on the official rating, but we're really, really fast. Hopefully, we can sack fly us here. Take the walk. Oh, this guy's stealing. Should have went home there. Tried it. Come on, buddy. What's it? Oh, we're tagging. Did you get that? No.
He gets there, and that's the second.
Was it not a 3-1 count with him? I swear it was a 3-1 count before that guy stole. Maybe I'm just tripping, but I almost swore it was a 3-1 count. Low.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, let's power swing here on this bat. It's a good rip. I think it's gapper. Oh yeah, for sure. Don't jump. Oh, we're going 3. I want to get it inside the Parker one day so bad. So bad. Oh my god. That was the easiest triple. 4th triple in the year already. We're already in maybe a month in the season. Why am I going? Nope. What am I doing? Go. Go. I'm safe. That was almost one of the most dumbest moments ever. I should have went halfway. Not even. I should have went maybe 5/8 of the way down. No, 3/8. I don't know. Closer to the bag than the plate. Because probably wasn't going to throw me out. Probably should have gone halfway. But I didn't know if he was going to catch that. And it takes so long to change direction in this game. It's so frustrating. Get there. Oh, we're there. Right? Yeah.
But I'm looking for them to show me something right here.
Doing well this game.
Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of impact.
Already 2 for 2 and scored. You scored twice? Yeah, we did. No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. Yeah, that sack fly. 3 for 3 now. That sack fly in the
first game of the new series,
sack fly, and then the one that we almost got thrown out of home. We're stealing.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Levi Kelly. He delivered an
especially with the pitcher up. He's just front. We're too fast. I'm thinking of changing the hair, maybe. Maybe the rat tail mainly. Maybe trim the beard. I'm thinking about trimming the beard. Because we are only 19, and there's Maybe like
And now a two-strike bunt attempt here.
we're going home.
And
Get down. Oh my god, we're too good. We're too good, baby. Oh my god, we're so aggressive with that. There's been so many times this year
so now
that have done that, and it works every time. Where they throw it first while I'm rounding 3, and I just keep going. Because they can't get around enough, fast enough, to get back. We almost overran that. To get it back home. Because the game's kind of weird. Sometimes it would just be like dumb. Or you're just like transitioning and super slow and stuff. Please run that out. Nah. Alright, 3 for 4. Super good. Sorry I'm not too, not sounding too enthusiastic right now. I'm just a little tired. Hard to keep up with daily uploads, but I kind of like, you know, it's kind of, I find it fun doing daily uploads, but it's also, you know, hard keeping up with that. But it's also, we're just doing playthroughs, so it's not like, it's like, you know, 23 minutes out of a day. More like an hour, but with editing and stuff. I mean, we don't, with me, I don't edit my videos too much unless it's not a playthrough video. I do cuts and stuff here and there, but it's just like putting it up on YouTube and everything, making some titles, some thumbnails and stuff like that. All it takes probably about an hour of my day, which is really nothing compared to some people, so really have no reason to complain about it, and it just kind of keeps like it's good to like stay in a routine of something. Alright, got the win. 6-0. We went 3 for 4. 2 singles and a triple. Scored 3 times. So, we had a really good game, actually. Hopefully we can have a pretty good season team-wise this year. This episode, I said this already, but it'll probably only be like 15 minutes. I think about changing the socks up as well, because they're just a little obnoxious. Hit a home run. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it. Why not? Wow, this guy throws heat. A 95-99 cutter is tough. He'll cut away, though. This guy's got some nasty stuff. He'll cut away, though, so instead of cutting in, which I would much rather have cut away. Nah. Kind of got it on the side of the PCI. No, I don't want to switch to watch full game. I just kind of wanted to do that. I've never had that challenge. Batting 6, even though we're first on our team, probably by far. Good rip, probably going to be an out. Let's be real. Maybe? Nah. Alright, that would have been nice. We hit that opposite field gap so much. That same spot, I think we hit that like 50% of the time. We rarely hit it to left field, actually. I kind of wish I was a lefty, though. Just because, I don't know, I just feel like you'd almost hit better as a lefty in some ways. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to change up the beard and the hair. Just a whole makeover. I mean, not too different, but we'll see, I guess. But I don't think it's going to be, like, completely different. Just maybe, like, trimmed a little. Maybe the hair will be completely different, but I don't know. I don't. Maybe we go complete makeover. So maybe we just go a couple, like, tweaks. But I think it'll be nice to get a change. This guy's kind of crazy with his throws.
He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Drive some runs in here, tie the game up.
The set and the 2-1. 3-1.
3-1 count. If it's perfect,
right here, 3-1 count.
power swing.
On something over the heart of the plate.
I didn't like that. Alright, now we can protect. Base hit, walk. That is, oh, he's lucky. I should have taken the walk, but I also knew I could hit that. Well, It was pretty low, but I felt like I could get it. Oh, we're up. Up by 1. Oh, he popped it. That's tough. I might be the end of our hitting streak. I think we're in like 10 hitting streak. Maybe like 10 to 15, somewhere in there. Which isn't our best. We had 16 earlier in the season. When we first started, it was actually a really good streak we had going. Oh, that was game. 3-1 win. That's good. We're this team. I think we're pretty even with this team. Excuse me. I think we're pretty even. I don't think our records were too far apart. Okay, that was. I think this is them. Redbirds. I mean, their logo's the Redbirds. Yeah, I think it was. It had to be. Okay, so before that series, they were probably more even with us because we did pretty good that series, didn't we? Yeah, we're on a 4-win streak. So, 16 and 17. I mean, not horrible, not great. I want to get by the halfway be over 200 or over 100 or over 500. Well, yeah, I was actually gonna say that. We have so many night games. I was literally just thinking about that while we were playing that game. For some reason, we're always playing during the night, and I kind of like it, but I wish it was the opposite. Like, we had way more morning games than night. I'm doing 63 overall. But it's just like, night games are cool, but it's like,
the game's future stars
so many is just kind of weird. And it's another night game. Like, why do we get so many night games, man?
Striding in is number
I guess we're just a primetime team. Single makes some single for sure. I don't know that solid contact. Like, I think it's like, you know, you're swinging and sometimes they'll say like good or perfect or like weak. Okay. Now I'm disappointed. I actually almost beat that out. But sometimes it'll be like that and I'm just, it confuses me because there's no like way you can control that really. You know, same, you can't really control getting a single or anything, but it's like control your PCI, what swing you're using, everything. You have more control. But sometimes you'll get like just like a bad hit on the bat, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We're at 1-0. Okay, so this we're having back-to-back series with them.
Everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
Try to get on base here.
Body language on the mound.
See if we can
Fastball
get
command
this in.
and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Don't like the high and inside. Those are my least favorites. Like just inside in general, I hate. Popped it. Bro, that's so frustrating. Popping it up is the worst. Because I like grounders more than popping out. Well, obviously strikeouts are the worst, but then it goes pop wise. Easy. Because you don't really, like, it's just so frustrating. Just waiting for that thing to drop. We feel it that weird. It's just like you can't run it out or anything. With a ground ball, you could, you know, use speed and, I mean, there's a possibility of the fielders making error. What? As well? Where's the ball? Oh, I thought he was going 3. That was my bad. Hopefully they don't score off that. They might have, oh, we scored 5. Jeez. They might have scored off that, but we got 5. Come on. How? See, how's that a minus to contact? Or safe, but how's that a minus to contact? Because we're on that with the PCI. There's nothing we can do about that. This comes after the end of the bat. We're a little early, but it's not like we're like, it's absurd or anything. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Okay, but here's the thing. The thing about this game is you can't take like these like you can't like creep. Say right there I should have rounded and like obviously not ran into him like that. But I should have say just like kind of slowly came with the bag and watched him. Enough where I can get back, but I'm not going to get, tagged or out or anything. And enough, like, I get enough time to get back. But there's no option or anything to do that. So it's really frustrating.
Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard.
Oh, that's fair.
100%.
100%. We're going 3? Nah. Alright, we got a ribby. That was a really good hit. Perfect spot. Okay, got a hit. That's good. Drop. Oh, we're going home. 100%. We're safe. Why did you even throw that, buddy? You know we're way too fast for that. Good. Double ribby there. Alright, we'll play one more. One more. I was gonna end it here. We'll play one more. Hopefully it's quick. Bottom 2, they're up 1-0. They're always up 1-0. What is with that? I swear. Is the cutter guy again? Yeah, it is really late on that. Why is his energy so low? Is he like one of those starter guys? I heard something about that where like people are starting to like introduce like starters. There's like closers, but like starters who will pitch like 1 or 2 innings. That'll throw like crazy velo, obviously. Is he gone? He is. He's hit. He's in score position now. You ribby him. Tie it up. But that's actually the starter thing. It's pretty cool. That should be a minus division. Like that's a take pitch. Obviously, you don't really want to take a 2-1 pitch to make it 2-2. But I didn't like it at all. Is that a ribby? Yes, it is. Go, buddy, go. Maybe I shouldn't went 2. Nah. Ribby. We're stealing this next one anyway.
That pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck.
It's the pitcher. Yeah, it is. I hate batting 8 because the pitcher's behind us. I don't know why we're batting 8. Oh, I hate watch full game. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, we're obviously the best hitter on the team. We're hitting the best. Get through. Get in horse. Get in horse. We're safe. Everywhere? He got him? Buddy, how slow are you? He's tubby, but should have been safe, man. You're not picking me off, buddy. Come on. Alex Fagald. It's a weird last name. Fagald. It's a big windup. And popped it.
Right fielder coming on.
You can get it?
He's
Yeah.
got it. A great running play, and that'll retire.
Alright, we're still up 1.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, John Torres. He grounded out last time up. And there's a big hit on the line.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there.
Yeah, I hope we can get called up soon, though.
Stepping up is
I feel like the season overall, this season has been way less.
Hit in the air to shallow center.
Like,
Center fielder coming on.
it's not been boring. I did not realize he was all the way at second.
And they'll hold that runner at
I
third
should
as
have.
everybody moves up a base.
They scored 1. That was my bad. I thought he was gonna go home. I thought he was on 3rd already. That was my bad. See, I want to die for that though.
High in the air out to center field.
Crap, we cost our team that.
And the 6th inning opens.
That's our bad. I canceled it because I was like, was he at 3 or is he going home? But yeah, I could have gotten him there easily.
Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Yeah, I mean, this season's been way less. I don't say boring, but it's been like less exciting for sure. But I feel like that's partly in part to like last season we had a lot of firsts, like first home run, first walk-off, first grand slam, first I don't know, first everything really happened last season. So it's like we're just kind of waiting to get, and then we got called up also last season. So it's like, oh, he, I think it sounded like he perfected that.
Number 2, able to
But
track it down for
it was
the
just
third
a lot
out.
more happened last season. But this season,
Now
we're
with
doing
the
really
plate,
well, and we're just trying to grind out until we get
for two
to
on his line so far in the game. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen.
trying to ground
now
out
as a
to the
right-hander
majors,
begins to
obviously.
throw out there.
But yeah, I don't know why we're batting
Plate,
8.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Like, that's always kind of been the thing with this game, I think, from series I've watched in the past. Like, you always kind of bat kind of low.
Execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Yeah, the reason why...
Out toward right
He's
center.
gonna catch that.
Williams
I would like
moves
to have
his
some
right
morning
and
games,
puts
because I
this
want to see
one
the
away
bridge in the
alley
morning
for
and
out
stuff. I
number
swear,
1.
it's always at night. Which is, it's really sick for you. But I just want to see it in the morning sometimes, man.
Next to
Sometimes
dig
you just
in,
want to have a morning
number
game.
2.
Where
He's
it's light
looking
out.
to bring home the winning run from third.
Sometimes it's just dark and gloomy. It kind of looks like, what's the city Batman is? Arkham? Maybe? Whatever it is. It kind of, like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of that. It's kind of like gloomy and dark. That's a bad hit, but it's a blooper. Did we walk it off? No way, I did not know. I didn't know that was a walk-off. Dude, that's your second walk-off in a row. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Jeez. That's our second walk-off in a row, I think. We had one last episode, right? It was either that one or the episode before, a blooper. We just reached out and blooped that over him. That's tough for them. We get a minus power for that. You gotta be kidding me. 2 for 4. Yeah, that was the walk-off. That's crazy. I did not think that was a walk-off. Huh. Well, I guess I found my title. I was thinking, like, what am I gonna label this episode? Man, yeah, we're really moving up in ratings, though. We're starting to get our ratings really moved up, which is good. We need them. But that's gonna wrap up this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. On the road to 50 subs. So, if you hit that sub button, you could help me get there if you want. But I will see you guys next time. Peace.